Finance director, do we have the money?
This is where she gonna drag Tangenique in.
Because I want y'all to hear from the people that's over the money.
Yes.
She's over the money.
Yeah.
Do we have the money?
You know that's her way of blaming Tangenique for this, right? Basically passing the baton of blame for that grant money that never existed. That's why she pointing at Tangenique talking about, tell them about this grant money that you told me about that exists.
We do have funds remaining in ARPA. It is in the financial statement. It states the full balance remaining and what has already been spent. We send out financial statements monthly.
Okay, bitch, you gonna tell us how much it is? There is money in there. I'm telling y'all have nothing to worry about. Because there is now. Is not ain't, is. There's money in there. Yeah, there's money in there. Do Canadian coins count? Then yes, there's money in there. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, and let me know what you think about this, okay? So tonight we were supposed to have us a meeting. There was supposed to be a meeting apparently. The Dalton trustees were supposed to have a meeting, but apparently I'm not sure what happened, but they were putting the chairs away, so they are not having that. So apparently there is supposed to be a meeting tomorrow though for Thornton Township, so we'll be live for that. I guess I want to make fun of Tiffany, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I found something else I can make fun of Tiffany for tonight, and this is what we're gonna do. This is one of those the Dalton Village meetings. This is a part where Tiffany was really just kind of flexing her power, you know what I'm saying? Expressing how important she is and how the community needs to put some respect on her name because of her fabulousness, her extra wonderfulness, okay? You need to recognize that. That's what she said. I didn't say that. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling y'all that that's what she's saying, okay? So we're going to listen in on this as they all talk about this here grant money that never showed up. Y'all remember that grant money that never showed up? Okay, so that's what I'm sorry, I was about to say talking about, no, bragging about. They're bragging about this grant money that never showed up. And the look on Keith Freeman's face right here says it all. It's like, when you're saying something, it's a fucking lie. So you be like this, yes, it's crazy. That's that look, okay? That's the look. I'm just telling you that's the look, okay? We're gonna hop on in here and see what's going on, and laugh accordingly, okay? Because that's what you do. That's how it works, all right?
And I vow to do that.
Mm-hmm. She vowed.
So let me tell you something about the enemy. One thing about the enemy that I do know is true. Any of y'all that's praying people in here, at the end of the day, they'll make your enemy your footstool. At the end of the day, they gonna expose the negative and the mess. And that's exactly what's going on. So while y'all sitting here talking about me, y'all put me in other rooms, and I appreciate it. Ooh. Because now people have reached out. They want to do all kinds of things on your mayor, documentaries, ooh, movies, all kinds of things. And y'all know I have another position. That's because they see my heart. They see my progress.
No, you got that other position because you wanted some more monies, okay? But how about Tiffany saying that Netflix is after her, y'all? Hey, Tiffany, did they reach out? Did they reach out, or is you just reaching? There's a reaching that happened. I'm just wondering who done it. Okay, was it you or was it Netflix? Okay, it's Tiffany thinking that she gonna be in a Tubi movie for me. Okay, let's be real, Tiffany. If you end up in a movie, it's definitely gonna be Tubi. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's what it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, I mean, who am I to step on your dreams and your hopes and your ambitions? You're very ambitious. Okay. You're very ambitious with everything except for your wigs. You keep it very steady and just refuse to change when it comes to that wig. But everything else, ambitious. To the moon. To the moon.
See my growth. I really want Dalton to be just like Orland, Tinley, all those towns we run to. And I think we're on the right track. I believe we are.
I believe so.
But I can't do it alone. I need people's help now.
She needs
because
some help.
I've been your voice for so long. I need you to be my voice. I need you to take a stance with your mayor and say enough is enough. Y'all see my progress. Y'all see where the money's going. Yeah, hey. Even Stephen Wonder can see that. Y'all see what the village of
Oh, she really do think she need no bread. Hey now. Y'all, even Stevie Wonder can see it. Oh my God. Bitch, I'm blind. I'm blind, but I didn't know I was that blind, okay? Because I can't see this thing you're talking about.
Is producing. So, with that being said, I want to announce the other thing that I've got, because if this person doing so bad, why would God keep elevating them? Number one.
Ooh,
number two.
She said, Jesus keep elevating me. And what am I supposed to do about that? Tiffany, Jesus is not giving you that power, okay? All right, that's Lucy. If anybody is giving you that, that's Lucy. If Jesus is doing that, it's because he has an excellent sense of humor. And that I believe. Jesus definitely has a sense of humor. Okay? Because he be laughing at all my hopes and dreams. Okay? Tiffany said, why he keep putting me up here if I ain't supposed to be the boss? I don't know. Maybe to test and see what you would do if he put you up there. Let me just let you know. You're failing. You're failing, Tiffany. Okay? And Jesus is watching.
Why did I just get $15 million for Thornton Township and for the village of Dalton? Why?
Oh, she said she got $15 million. Okay. Let's hear about it. Let's hear about this money that you made up and then stole.
So as he
only Tiffany can fake money and then steal the money that she faked. Tiffany, how you steal pretend money? That's talent. Now that's Tiffany is talent. She talented. She ain't nothing else. She talented. Okay. She made up the money and then she stole it. Bitch, that's talent.
He looked for the numbers. I'm gonna recite them to you so that can be in the record. This is all for the record clerk. Okay. So you guys can get my side of the story, because at the end of the day, one thing about older people and people of wisdom and people that's in positions like myself, I do talk to them whether you believe it or not. They told me you don't never come down to someone's level to entertain the mess. So that's why y'all never really hear me on everything somebody say about you. You don't got time for that, because I'm focused. I'm focused on.
Oh, you don't comment on everything people say about you? Oh, that's weird, because it feels like that's what you're doing right now. All they do is say I ain't doing my job. They say I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. They say. Bitch, for somebody who don't talk about what they say, you sure is talking a lot about what they have said. Tiffany, that's the one thing she don't do. She'll talk. But I'm going to tell you what she ain't going to do. She ain't going to listen. Not even to herself. That's a problem. She can't even hear herself. We shouldn't actually be that offended. Like, the people around her shouldn't be that offended, because she don't just like ignore everybody else when they talk. She also ignores herself, because if she could hear herself right now, she would shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Because she damn sure contradicting herself.
Getting to the money. I'm focused on bringing it back here to the
money.
I'm focused on making sure those things that a lot of you guys spoke on up here gets done. Like Marcus said, Allie's never been done. Never, ever in the history of Dalton. I am bringing up things that I see a need for and making it happen. But guess what? I'm going to get the money to do it. I'm not spending any of y'all tax money. You got water money. I'm spending grants.
Okay. All right. And that's fun. That's fun. I'm not spending none of y'all's money. None of y'all tax money. None of y'all other money that I stole allegedly. I ain't using none of that. I'm only using this grant money. What you mean, where the grant money? I'm telling you that it exists, okay? That should be enough for you. I'm using the grant money. Now, that's hilarious when you look back in retrospect and know that the grant money never showed up. So if the grant money never showed up, and you say you bought all this shit, and you say you didn't use the taxpayer money, you used the grant money, but the grant money never came. You see how we going around in this here circle? We chasing our tails. That's what we doing. In the middle of this circle, of this dog chasing his tail, is Tiffany with a bag of cash. Okay? Oh my gosh. I ain't using none of y'all's money. I'm using this grant money. Look at that. And she's so serious as a fucking heart attack. She's so serious. She's so serious, y'all. Okay, you know what? I need to start listening, because she's clearly serious, and she mean business. So it must be true what she's saying.
And they keep saying we don't have the money. Grant money. That's it. But it's a shame when you got a board that don't want to work with you. It's a shame that they can't put they dislike or discord of whatever their opinion is of me to the side to make sure they vote for you, residents. It's about you first. I know when I sat on this board with Riley Rogers, regardless of my dislike of whatever he was doing, I still voted for anything he put that was for the people, always. If it's for y'all, let's ride. If it wasn't, nope, I'm going to give you hell. So at the end of the day, if it does not apply, you let it fly. That's how I grew up. So don't always stoop to other people's levels because you beyond that. You're bigger than that. This is my thing to myself that I tell myself every day. And this is my message to you, residents. Make sure you apply that to your life because everybody don't deserve your attention. Because when you give them attention, you done went to their level. Because you're higher than that. You're bigger than that. I just wanted to tell y'all that without telling y'all all the things that I really go through. You women, y'all know what it is. Y'all know when there's women in power, that's how we get attacked. As most of them got out there said, when a man has this seat, none of this mess happens. None.
This is funny that she says this. This is funny because she says when it's a man in his seat, there don't be none of this. People don't be opposing stuff and, holding back their little votes and voting for weird shit just to be spiteful. None of that shit was happening when it was a male in this seat, which is hilarious because when it was a male in the seat, which was right before Tiffany was in this seat, Tiffany was the person who was giving fucking hell to the mayor, who was a male. He definitely was getting shit. And guess who was always giving it to him? Fucking Tiffany. She would bring in all her minions to come in and do their little speeches. And then she would get her little get along gang. Or she recruited all these people to become, to get up on here too. And just to be like a dick to the mayor. Like this, she was the one who was doing it. So clearly it's a fucking lie. Don't nobody do that when it's a man in power. Tiffany, what are you talking about? There is a man in power. Oh, my bad. I mean, your wig be like fooling me sometimes. Like, your wig is that wig, girl. I said, wig, it's that wig. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes.
It's the good old boys days. That's what it is. You'll hear this in my live, and I'm gonna break down the.
Okay, Belcher is a lady, and Belcher gives you the most of the business. Most of the business you get is from women. Now, keep that in mind. Now, most of the shit she's getting is from women. So what does this have to do with the good old boys? What it got to do with the good old boys if the people who are giving you the shit is women? How can it be the good old boys? The only people who are backing you up are all men. Like the trustees that back you up, it's just those two males that back you up. What's the good old boys? I don't get it. Like she can't hear herself. That's why I said, don't take offense when she don't listen to people because she don't listen to herself either. Because if she did, she would have heard herself say that and she would have known how dumb it sounded and she would have stopped talking. At least that's what I'd like to think how that would have happened.
Things that people have been doing and stopping for you. And they are elected officials like me, but they want to stop it because I govern these two seats. They don't want us to do what we're doing. Okay. So now that we getting this money, when it hit the account, just so you know, Thorn Township, I got you. All 17 cities. Anything y'all need, seniors, for y'all homes or anything, we're going to make sure we make it happen. So I did announce that, and I announced it here in the village.
And all you got to do is call me.
Of dollars. As it relates to the Village of Dollars, we still got money. So those that was on that waiting list to get them roof and them windows done, it's grant money. Again, finance director, do we have the money?
This is where she gonna drag Tangenique into this mess. Force her to tell this fucking lie. Look.
Because I want y'all to hear from the people that's over the money. Yes. She's over the money.
Yeah.
Do we have the money?
You know that's her way of blaming Tangenique for this, right? Okay, just so you know, this wasn't her trying to show facts of, look, no, I'm going to let y'all hear it from the right source, the person who knows exactly what it is. She's saying that it's that brushing off responsibility. It's the same thing she did with Keith Freeman once he flipped. I was doing all of this stuff because I was just following his stuff. He was telling me that this is what I was supposed to be doing, and this and that. I was following because he was the administrator, and he was telling me this stuff is his fault. It's him. It's the same thing she gonna do. That's this right here. Her saying this is her basically passing the baton of blame for what that money, that grant money that never existed. That's why she pointing at Tangenique talking about, tell them about this grant money that you told me about that exists. She gonna put that shit on Tangenique. Look, look.
We do have funds remaining in ARPA. It is in the financial statements. It states the full balance remaining and what has already been spent. We send out financial statements monthly.
Okay, bitch, you gonna tell us how much it is? There is money in there. I'm telling y'all have nothing to worry about, because there is now, is not ain't, is. There's money in there. What you mean how much? It don't matter. I'm telling you that there's money in there. Okay, it'd be a fucking quarter. Why you ain't saying? She's asking you about this. She's saying, can you tell these people about this $6.8 million that I'm telling them exists and is inside this thing just waiting for us to use? And all this bitch come up and says, there is in fact money in there. Yeah, this money. Yeah, there's money in there. Do Canadian coins count? Then yes, there's money in there. Like, bitch, oh my God, whose coin collection is in there? Like, just say it. Oh my gosh. And that's why you ain't working there no more. Because you was terrible at your job. You didn't do your job. Okay? Oh my God. You know she's somewhere flipping on Tiffany. You know she is. She did not say anything about that $6 million. She just said, there's money in there. They think they so fucking slick.
That is all.
Oh, that's all?
Okay.
That's all, bitch? And look, and then she giving a look back to Tiffany like, was that good enough? It almost looks like she knows that Tiffany just tried to pass that shit off to her. Like, wait, bitches, you trying to set me up? That's this look. This, oh, you think you slick? I'm gonna flip on you. Get her, Tangenique.
All right, so I'm gonna do a breakdown because it do break it down. We got more money than everybody, so I just want y'all to know if I was doing so bad or people that did try to stop it. Trust me, they did. They tried to stop it. That's why you go and I travel and I go and I make friends. I go into doors and rooms and I tell people what our community need. I'm just glad that our cries was heard. I'm just glad that they gave the village of Dalton that it was a 6.8 million.
So the village of Dalton has
Okay. So now she got Keith Freeman going live for her. Let's see what he said.
$8 million, and just this is in the Daily Southtown. So we're not making this up. If you like the news, you should probably tune into this too. The $6.8 million bound for the village of Dalton seems disproportionately generous compared to the proposed allocations for the Southland communities. The village of Tinley Park, for example, is listed for 4 line items that add up to $325,000 for roadway improvements. That means that Dalton got $6.8 million. Tinley Park got $325,000. Yep. The village of Orland Park is mentioned in 1 line item for $180,000 allocation. Dalton got $6.8 million. Oak Lawn is mentioned in 7 line items totaling $1.57 million. Dalton got $6.8 million. Yep. I just want to be clear that the total amount for all the South suburban communities together combined to less than $5.2 million. Dalton got $6.8 million.
Yeah.
That's work.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Wow, Tiffany really went out there and she got that bag, which explains why when she asked Tangenique to vouch for all that money that she talking about being in the account, she did exactly that, didn't she? She said, there is, in fact, some money in there. Look at Tiffany. She's like, yeah, that lie worked. And look at this man. He don't even want to do his own fucking taxes. Why is he over here dabbling around in these people's money? Okay, he don't even want to do his own fucking taxes. He ain't even smart enough to fear the law, you know? Oh, my God. Too dumb to pay his taxes. You know what? I'm going to need for you to do better. Sir, I'm going to need for you to do better. Okay?
At Thornton Township, for example, Thornton Township received $9.125 million because of Supervisor Henyard / Mayor Supermayor.
/ Mayor Supermayor. Now, why do you need to say / Mayor Supermayor? Supermayor is a title that Tiffany gave herself. That is not her professional title. That is not a title given to her from her position. That's a title she came up with. Super mayor. So you addressing her and then using all her titles and stuff and then throwing in fucking super mayor? That's not that's not an actual title of hers. Look at her. And she like that. She like, oh, thank you. Thank you for, referring to me as, the super mayor, because I am super. Okay. Oh my God.
In comparison, Rich Township got 6.25 million. Orland Park got 1.3 million. Worth Township got 6,125,000. Bloom Township got 447,000. Calumet Township got 250,000. Lamont Township got 150,000. Palos.
So basically, what he's doing is calling out the numbers of how much the surrounding areas got, as opposed to in comparison to what the Thornton Township got or what Village of Dolton got. And to say, look, she went out and she worked so hard to, I guess beg. I don't know how you get the money, but she worked so hard with her begging that she got way more than any other place. If I had to guess, these people were asking for stuff for specific things, and that's why their amounts were so specific. There were actual amounts, some 100,000, some 200,000, whatever, because they were for specific things, and they were probably true. Now, Tiffany went up in there fucking lying. Okay, she said, we need a new spaceship. If anything, this is a sign of her fucking lying so fucking much. Okay? This is what it is. Like, she wanted to, if you guys recall, Tiffany wanted to open up a museum, a shrine to herself in the community. She wanted to open up a museum. She called it her museum. Okay? So that she could put up whatever, like, trophies that she made for herself in there. And put up big old pictures of herself all over the place. She tried to create a museum for herself, of herself in Dolton. This woman, she want a museum, y'all. It's okay, Tiffany. You can have a museum. If you really want a museum, why can't you have one? Okay. It's gonna be inside the prison, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. You know.
This township got 50,000. Bremen Township got 28,000.
Yeah, we get
that
it.
was a total for all those townships of $8.86 million. Thornton Township got $9.12 million.
Yep.
So I just want to be clear when we say,
yeah, which is crazy. It's like, we got the most money. This is not helping y'all's case. Y'all sitting up here saying we got the most. We got more money than any other place. And when y'all ask us anything at all about what we doing with the money, where the money, how much money there's left, what's going on with the money, we tell y'all to go fuck yourselves. And we ain't got to tell you shit. When the people request the information that is by law y'all have to give, you literally have your people hide that fucking information. So you saying y'all have that much more money than everybody else makes it look worse, not better. Because you think like it's y'all are acting like that's your money. If it existed at all, which it don't, because y'all making that shit up. Okay. Oh my God. It never showed. I don't know if they made it up or not, but I know that it never showed up. I know that. That money never manifested. Okay. It never became a part of the actual amount of money that they had. It never happened. That was funny. That's funny. It's always fun to make fun of the Tiff. Look at her. She looks so confident and happy with this. She's like, yes, back me up, you guys. Back me up. Tell them about what a great job I'm doing. Okay? As the mayor. And the Lord Jesus would not put me in this position if he did not have such a great sense of humor. Oh my gosh. Maybe he liked to watch train wrecks too. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't like to watch it, but it's hard to look away. Tiffany, you are a train wreck. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Bars. All right? Y'all behave. 'Cause I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not. Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow live stream where they're going to be having a meeting. Okay. Be there or be square or whatever, or be safe. I'll take that. I be safe. It's crazy outside. All right. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.